Another day, another million. Wake up rich, sleep richer. 5 a.m. rise, I'm on my billionaire routine. Suit press, clean marble floors with that sheen. Gold espresso steaming, mindset on supreme. Legacy in motion, built from the dream. Stocks on the screen while I meditate in silence. Private chef cooking, no time for defiance. Discipline daily, every move with reliance. Old money echoes, my hustle's all alliance. This that billionaire routine, ain't no delay. Stack wealth quietly, let the net worth slay. From the boardroom down to the private bay, I'm living like kings from the old school way. Silk road vibes, toasting to my wins. Success ain't loud, it whispers through the spins. Invest in gold, not temporary trends. I don't make friends, I only build empires and bins. Legacy first, flexing comes later. Assets global, mind sharp like a laser. Yacht dock steady by the Italian equator. Private wealth moves like a chessboard player. This that billionaire routine, structure is key. Wake, grind, build, and sip that tea. Generational blueprint living in me. Luxury moves in a lifestyle spree. Every hour counted, every deal precise. This ain't just money, it's billionaire advice. Stay rare, stay clean, play the long game mean. Every breath I take feeds that billionaire routine.
Old money moves is lolly. We don't chase wealth, we inherit legacy.
Yeah, velvet halls, portraits on the wall. Bloodline royal, never had to crawl. Legacy deep, like a banker's vault. Built off trust, never default. Came from land, not likes a flex. Family crest, stitched on every vest. Boardroom talks over rare Bordeaux. Private ledger stacked since long ago. Whispers in the parlor, deals in code. Gold pen signs where futures unfold. Wealth ain't loud, it's discipline might. Passed down wisdom, torch in the night. This that old money bloodline, born with the code. Silk line roots in the diamond road. Class in the veins, it's a generational mold. We move with grace, let the empire unfold. Suits tailored by Savile, timepiece rare. Speaks 10 generations with a single stare. Assets global, homes in the sky. But the soul grounded, real rich, never try. Trust funds rolling, bonds hold tight. Every move subtle like a candlelight night. No need to brag when the numbers run deep. We plant trees for heirs we'll never meet. It's that old money bloodline, pure in name. No need for fame when you own the game. Legacy over hype, that's how we reign. Royal by thought, not just by name. So toast to the old and respect the line. Every dollar earned with a vision divine. Inherit the grind, refine the sign. This life is carved in that old money spine. Oh.
Sunlight cut
right through the blinds. I don't wake to alarms, I rise to skyline design. Hey. Wake up in a penthouse, marble at my feet. Sky view vibes, 40 floors from the street. Mornings feel royal, no traffic beat. Private lift slide, silk robe on repeat. Chefs in the kitchen, breakfast divine. Avocado toast with a 2009 wine. Mindset clean, schedule supreme. Only deals at the table when the cloth is pristine. I stretch in silence, then meditate calm. No chaos here, just wealth in my palm. Every window a painting, success on display. Luxury lives where peace finds its way. Wake up in a penthouse, goals on my mind. Legacy plans in a condo that shines. Every floor I climb, now the sky's just mine. Discipline built this billionaire design. Wake up in a penthouse, goals on my mind. Legacy plans in a condo that shines. Every floor I climb, now the sky's just mine. Discipline built this billionaire design. Phone off till 10, peace is the prize. Time's my currency, I don't compromise. Emails wait, but my focus is wealth. Every second polished like generational health. Jacuzzi view with the thoughts so rare. I journal gems in that penthouse air. Not here to flex, this is balance and growth. Success ain't loud, it's built on oath. Wake up in a penthouse, empire awake. Every breath I take, there's a fortune at stake. From discipline came every move I make. A legacy life that nobody can fake. Wake up in a penthouse, empire awake. Every breath I take, there's a fortune at stake. From discipline came every move I make. A legacy life that nobody can fake. So I sip slow while the city stirs. Above it all where silence purrs. This ain't just riches, peace on high. I wake in a penthouse, that's my reply. Luxury fades. Legacy echoes from.
I don't spend to impress, I built to outlast. While they post for the gram, I'm investing in the past. My future's protected by moves from before. I don't buy fame, I open closed doors. Trust funds thicker than a platinum chain, but I wear silence like it's part of my name. Art on my wall from a century back. I don't chase trends, I stay on track.
Legacy over luxury, that's my fuel. I'd rather write laws than just look cool. Assets compound while the world plays. I stay in the game that outlives days. Legacy over luxury, say it again. Build what remains long after the end. They flex today, but I build for blood. Billionaire rhythm and generational mud.
I'm teaching my son how wealth is taught. Not in the brands, but the land that's bought. My last name moves like a silent crown. In a room full of rich, I still shut it down. Private equity, not private jets. That's how real dynasties place their bets. Silence is gold, patience is rare. Legacy whispers, luxury stares.
Legacy over luxury, wealth with a spine. Timeless moves in a digital time. No need to shout, the numbers speak. Quiet empires don't need a piece. So toast to the ones who plant the seed, whose worth ain't shown in what they bleed, but in the pages their heirs will read. Legacy over luxury, that's my creed. hustle just for shine. We build a default. Yeah. Gold watch is ticking, but time ain't flex. It's a symbol of patience, not just Rolex. Trust funds stacked in offshore breeze. While they blow cash, I inherit with ease. Chain on my neck, but my assets move. Silently growing while I stay smooth. Lawyers on retainer, portfolio tight. Every dollar speaks in the boardroom light. Legacy print on the papers I sign. Family name heavy, that generational line. I don't need to post when I walk in rooms. My presence alone clears out the fumes.
Gold watches and trust funds, old wealth flows. Tailored success in a custom pose. This ain't hype, it's compound grace. Built on structure, not just face.
10-year plans written in leather books. Private banker knows the way I cook. Assets diversified, never one lane. Wealth that protects, not just entertains. They flex diamonds, I flex deeds. Land in my name, across 6 seas. I teach my heirs how to move in calm. No clout, just power in the family palm.
Gold watches and trust funds, that's real rank. No scam moves, no mean bank. Legacy rolling like old jazz tunes. In rooms where silence clears out goons.
So shine the face, but read the trust. Wealth ain't loud, it's built on trust. Tick by tick, it all aligns. Gold watches and trust funds, billionaire sons.
Far from the noise, where peace meets wealth, that's where I live. Mansion on the hill, view like a god. No neighbors near, just acres I trod. Silence loud, every step is mine. No flex, just stone in the passing of time. State so wide, I forget where it ends. Loyal staff, not just fair weather friends. Gates open slow with a whisper click. Cameras watch, but I don't move quick. Mahogany floors echo calm command. Legacy built by a visionary hand. Private chef, art from old dynasties. I don't collect things, I house histories. Mansion on the hill, empire in sight. I rose with the dawn, now I own the night. Peace in the walls, gold in the ground. My throne is still, but power surrounds. Elevator made of glass, watch the world fade as I rise to the top of what discipline made. No clout, just control the highest form. My home don't shout, it quietly transforms. Fireplace lit with imported stone. I built a world where I rule alone. Books by the thousand, silence thick. Each page a move, each verse a brick. Legacy dinner with suits who nod. I don't hustle now, I just move like God. Mansion on the hill, soul at peace. Blueprint of wealth that'll never cease. While they chase lights, I rewrite laws. My gates ain't fame, the discipline's jaws. So if you see a light on a mountain high, know a king lives there who don't need to try. That's not just a house, it's discipline built. A mansion on the hill where silence is guilt.
chains, no crown, just control. I rule from glass walls and signature scrolls. Boardroom throne, I don't need a stage. My voice flips stocks, my words set wage. Custom tailored suit, no flash, no gold, but the look in my eyes worth a billionfold. I walk in calm, the room stands still. I speak in decimals, close and will. Every handshake worth 100 bands, and I never blink, just change commands. Private jet park, but I came to lead. Not just eat, but to plant the seed. Legacy men don't scream or shout. We slide contracts in black ink, get out. Boardroom throne, no crown, just tone. A look, a pause, now the company's grown. This empire thought, silence refined. A billionaire's weapon is a focus mine. Glass top table, 12 seats deep. But I own the pen, I don't compete. I don't chase checks, I write the rules. Turn players to pieces and kings to tools. Quiet nods, eye contact speaks. I talk in structure, not in tweets. Elevator rise to the 50th floor. That's not just height, that's financial war. I made peace with the climb, now I own the view. Where suits plot moves, the world runs through. Power ain't loud, it's clean and known. That's how I rule from my boardroom throne. Boardroom throne, where empire spark. No lights, no stage, just a mind that's sharp. If wealth had a scent, it smelled like ink. Legacy in motion, I write what they think. So keep your fame, your clubs, your show. I build behind doors where the real kings go. And when I sit down, it's not alone. It's with vision and silence on my boardroom throne.
They talk loud, but I shine. Quiet like gold. Yeah.
My silence worth more than their screams combined. I speak in moves, not tweets online. While they flash chains and bottle tags, I flip real estate, watch the market drag. Gold cufflinks, but no one knows. Old money style, that timeless glow. You won't see my life on the front page, but my name's on towers that never age. Discipline deep, I don't chase storms. I weather wealth like legacy born. No roads, just roads I own, where my silence echoes through every zone.
Quiet like gold, smooth like time. Power so still it borderlines divine. I don't need a flex, the numbers unfold. Built it in silence, quiet like gold.
Yeah, private trust, offshore pace. Cash so calm it can't be traced. While they rent flex, I buy control. Own the vaults where the diamonds cold. Dinner in silk, moves in dark. Every deal done leaves a spark. They brag today, I last decades. Quiet money never fades. Call me ghost in a biryani frame, but my power signs checks in other names. Real wealth don't beg to be seen. It commands the room like a sovereign king.
Quiet like gold, rare and bold. Don't sell hype, I just buy old. Every silent art, a move foretold. This life ain't loud, it's quiet like gold. So let them chase the glitter and flash. I'll be here building generational stash. With a tone so calm, a mind so cold. I'll die remembered, quiet like gold. I don't play for now. I build for forever.
Private equity prayer,
in my daily breath. Every move slow, calculated like chess. I don't flip quick, I build for time. Foundations deep like a billionaire's mind. Startups call, but I don't rush. Due diligence first, returns I trust. Cap tables clean, my exits wise. Board seat views from the money skies. I ain't flashy, I'm funding dreams. I turn quiet code into corporate streams. Cigar lit slow, in leather and glass. I buy the ideas, they chase the flash.
Private equity prayer, patience pays. I plan for decades, not just days. Control the growth, I don't need a share. I live in returns, that's my prayer.
LPs in the villa with tailored threads. We talk ROI over home-baked breads. No flex, just facts, I lead in calm. Capital stacked in a gold-laced song. Valuations rise with my solid plan. I fund with vision, not quicksand. Series A to B, I ghost in rounds. Then I own the tech that runs your towns. Wealth whispers in disciplined tone. My altar's built in a boardroom zone. Pray for wisdom, act with grace. Legacy written in cap table space.
Private equity prayer, divine design. Every dollar placed like a sacred sign. While they flex chains, I buy the air. I move in silence, that's my prayer.
So light that candle, sharpen the deal. Pray in numbers that the world can't feel. Faith in vision, returns laid bare. This billionaire breathes private equity prayer.
I don't raise my voice. I raise my net worth.
Silence in the room, but I own the floor. My signature is law, no need to roar. No chains, just stocks that breathe. Every asset mine, every move I weave. I own the block that they dream to flex. My quiet bought land, theirs buys a check. They talk in hype, I whisper in deeds. While they play king, I plant the seeds. No need for likes, my papers speak. Ownership calm but never weak. Legacy spread like fine perfume. Invisible power fills the room. The silence of ownership deep and wide. No cloud, just value I never hide. My wealth don't shout, it simply grows. A king walks quiet and everyone knows. Oil paintings watch while I plan. Wrist bare, still the richest man. Every key I hold unlocks control. From bank to land to artist soul. Private ledger, offshore flow. Silent empire, legacy glow. They brag in noise, I sign in grace. One calm nod and I shift the place. Jet on standby, phone on mute. But deals still close in a tailored suit. No press, no flash, just compound gain. I sip my tea while I run the game. The silence of ownership built in time. Each deed a verse, each trust a rhyme. Their fame fades fast, mine holds firm. My silence speaks what they can't learn. So keep the noise, the shows, the bluff. True wealth walks smooth, never rough. I don't need to post or boast or push, 'cause I own the silence they all rush.
said. It's what's sign in my favor.
Champagne claws in the dark. Lawyer on call, deals leave a mark. I toast in silence, not in clubs, but every sip got equity tucked. Fine print lace with a velvet hand. You signed the line, I own the land. They think it's toast, I call it terms, where billionaires bless while the ink still burns. Confidential notes in Mont Blanc pens, NDA seals where the legacy bends. One clause flips the board in place, and I walk away with the silent grace. Champagne clause, the art of deal. Luxury law with a stainless feel. They pop for clout, I write the cause. Raise a glass to the champagne clause. Brioni fold, contract gold. Trust fund signed when the market cold. Private trust with a loyalty thread. Every move smooth like vintage red. I'm not rich, I'm structured tight. My lawyer reads faster than LED light. I don't show chains, I show control. With one bold clause that sways the whole. Estate clause, escape clause, bulletproof will. Even my prenup has passive skill. Luxury's written, not just worn. In the champagne clause, power is born. Champagne clause, sealed and done. Toast to the terms, the way a ton. It's not in flex, it's in applause. The silent click of the champagne clause. So next time they toast with gold in hand, ask who wrote the terms, who drew the plan. I don't chase fame, I write the laws, and walk away with a champagne clause. Sleep, but my money don't.
oh, oh, Candlelight glow, ledger alive. While they dream broke, I let assets drive. No alarm, no noise, no flex or show. Just calm wealth streams that endlessly flow.
I earn in silence, napkin math. While they chase crumbs, I build a path. Dividend checks like love letters sent from companies I never even rent. Night robe on, vintage wine, cash it slow, that's my sign. They hustle loud, I build slow, cause peace and profit always grow.
The light cash flow, deep and slow. Money moves while the lights stay low. No hype, just a habit, I let it grow. Built it brick by brick, now it quietly glows.
Reading charts while the skies stay black. Stock splits, whisper, never crack. Bonds hum quiet in offshore zones, and every yield hits like a king on his throne. No Lambo keys, no iced out teeth, just trust funds tucked beneath. This state earns more than my voice ever will. That's old money, refined still. They chase coins, I hope gates. They pop tags, I sign fates. My cash sings soft like telotone as candles flicker in the house I own.
Candlelight cash flow, legacy bound. Earn while I sleep, never chase the crown. Luxury ain't loud, it's rhythm and glow. I don't grind, I guide it slow. So when the night gets quiet and cold, know my cash still walks in gold. This life's a flame that forever knows the soft power of candlelight cash flow.
I don't chase trends. I raise heirs. This ain't a flex, it's inheritance built. Old money moves, foundation and silk. My hustle ain't loud, it's laced in law. Every contract signed with what heirs saw. I plant trees I'll never sit beneath, but my grandkids will dine like elite. Lessons passed with the crystal and gold. Discipline stories, not chains I sold. No club talk, just family trust. Assets passed down like honor and dust. Heirloom watches, heirloom minds. This hustle sculpted over time. Heirloom hustle, legacy moves. Power passed in leather-bound grooves. While they pop off for digital fame, I engrave discipline in my family name. Private tutor, silver forks. Boardroom talks while they build with corks. I grind for sons I ain't even met. My will's a chessboard already set. Old ledgers, estate designs. Wealth ain't luck, it's bloodline lines. They talk retire, I build reign. 10 lifetimes carved in one domain. No impulse, just measured plays. An heirloom hustle outlives the days. From hand-stitched values to generational code, I paved a legacy they can't decode. Heirloom hustle not built in days, crafted in silence, past in praise. They want hype, I want root, a dynasty fed from disciplined fruit. So let them run, let them scream and stun. I raise kings with a legacy front. They'll inherit more than just my name. They'll walk with honor in a quiet flame.
Not everything's for the crowd. Some things stay sealed. I don't tweet plans, I keep them in still. Moves too rare, too rich to reveal. Inside my vault, silence speaks, where blueprints sleep and patience peaks. Whispers echo where trust is earned, where money don't flex is placed in turn. They chase loud, I store deep, lessons and codes that the humble keep. Legacy ain't loud, strategies mute. You hear results in the silk of the suit. Data stacked like bullion bricks, and every silence carries tricks. Vault talk, quiet wealth, plans too sharp for mental stealth. I move in blue, I move in black. Inside the vault I never lack. Private meetings, no device, just me, a lawyer, and silent advice. One signature flips the town. No flash, just compound crown. They post wins, I post none, but numbers climb before the sun. Hidden rooms, family charts, where chess is played with compound parts. No drama, just documents, sealed with bloodline and prominence. They scroll, I script, and cash moves from vaults I crypt. Vault talk, the rarest kind. Billionaire strategy, wealth refined. Not for TikTok, not for the crowd. It's legacy locked and silently proud. So when they ask how I made it tall, tell them it was vault talk and nothing at all.
Yeah, this beat's been paid for before I was born. Yeah, trust fund tempo, rhythm built slow, money on metronome, generational flow. My bloodline signed, checks with care, so I move light with a billionaire stare. Not handed, it's architected, passed with vision, not disconnected. Rules in place, coded gold. I earned the right to what I hold. I don't just spend, I expand. Compound life with a steady hand. It's all mapped out, the dance is clear. From granddad's will to this tax-free year. Trust fund tempo, play it wise. Legacy beats don't chase the highs while they rush. I glide in style, inherited rhythm, billionaire mind. Billionaire mind. I don't flex fast, I learn the pace. My dividends dance like silk and grace. My money sleeps Swiss, one eye woke. Clocking equity while others go broke. Payouts quarterly, growth is clean. Mapped out future and evergreen. Silent wealth, strategic spend. With a temperament to never end. Trust ain't lazy, it's locked in proof. A vision passed from a deeper roof. And every clause got layers deep. Guarding futures, my bloodline keep. Trust fund tempo, crafted fine. Moving in sync with a family spine. This ain't just cash, it's structured soul. With beats that echo through control. So let them show. So let them chase speed, let them sprint. I got rhythm backed by legal print. This song ain't hype, it's wisdom slow. That trust fund tempo runs the show. Cufflinks click. Market shift. Silk shirt stitched in Milan while my stock alerts hit before dawn. Options in hand, blazer and thread. Money talk sharp while the runway's red. Tailored thoughts in Loro Piana. Portfolio moves like notes from Rihanna. They look for hype, I look for charts. My assets dressed like designer art. Every stitch got margin baked. While they scroll deals, I watch what's staked. I own the runway, I flip the board. Luxury coded in every chord. Silk and stocks move with grace. I don't just flex, I pace the race. Look like royalty, think like street. Cashmere plans under Oxford heat. Stocks in bloom like my cuff bouquet. Watch face glints when I swing the trade. Monaco mind, Wall Street blood. My dripping data never budge. Whispers in suits, tailored from Rome. Strategy styled like a quiet throne. I ain't loud, I layer smart. Vest in linen, mind in charts. Bespoke plans and button down calm. My money moves with a cologne charm. From floors to fits, it's all aligned. Because I dress how I design. Silken stocks, power blend. Look like a prince, build like a trend. My mindset stitched with compound goals. This ain't just wealth, it's tailored roles. So when they ask what makes me elite, it's the threads I wear and the markets I beat. Not all moves are made in board.
boardrooms. Some are made from vineyards.
Yeah. Woke up in silk at the chateau gates. Plans on the table next to vintage plates. Estate so quiet but the power loud. Deals sealed under clouds away from the crowd. I don't talk loud, I sip and think. Chessboard moves, poured in drink. Private chef but the game ain't soft. Every bite followed by $1 billion loft. From the terrace I see terrain. Not just land but legal gain. Acres hold more than wine and trees. They hold the will of centuries.
Chateau strategy, sip and plan. Legacy built without a brand. Moves too elegant for noisy fame. The soil I own knows my name. Chateau strategy, vision calm. Power moves wrapped in SK charm. This ain't rap, it's ownership. Grown in roots with leadership.
CEO mind with a vineyard vibe. Contract signed with a Mont Blanc glide. Meetings under pergola light, where game is passed by candlelight. The pool reflects what silence says, that money's made and hidden ways. No push, no post, just power and pace. Inheritance moves in a velvet case. Heirs trained in estate law. No TikTok trends, just generational draw. I play the flute, but it's dom, not notes. While they flex jets, I write wills on boats.
Chateau strategy, sip and plan. Legacy built without a brand. Moves too elegant for noisy fame. The soil I own knows my lane. Chateau strategy, vision calm. Power moves wrapped in estate charm. This ain't rap, it's ownership. Grown in roots with leadership. So toast to the ones who think in trees, not quarters but in centuries. This chateau stone holds legacy, carved in stillness strategy. So toast to the ones who think in trees, not quarters but in centuries. This chateau stone holds legacy, carved in stillness strategy. Strategy. Oh, yeah, yeah. Carved in stillness strategy. Strategy.
Not every war is loud. Some are fought with whispers in velvet rooms. Curtains thick, the air is still. Maps on the wall, contracts to seal. I don't yell, I calculate. Deals drawn sharp like a razor blade. The same rage, this refined might. Plans move under baccarat light. Mahogany desk, decisions clean. While armies hustle, I move unseen. They play games, I plan nations, while sipping tea with old foundations. It's war, but no blood spilled. Just mergers signed and empires built.
Velvet war room, silence deep, where tycoons talk and secrets keep. Powers quiet, dressed in grace. Billionaire thoughts in a fortified space.
Chess pieces carved from solid gold. Blueprints stretch beyond what's told. One call, one nod, the room shifts. Equity trades like ocean drifts. Velvet gloves, but hands don't shake. Only moves that empires make. Surrounded by minds that bend the globe. In custom suits with tailored code. Legacy planned with legal fire. Boardroom heat behind sapphire. Deals don't leak, moves don't slip. Everything tight like a tailor's grip.
Velvet war room, us minds in sync with generational arms. You can't invade what's deeply owned. This palace built from strategy grown. So when they ask where battles bloom, tell them behind a velvet war room.
Yeah. They don't just inherit wealth, they inherit how to move with it. It's deeper than gold chains, deeper than jets. Hair code written in quiet steps. They don't just get, they're taught to build. Legacy layer and custom will. My child don't flex, they forecast. Taught to make patience outlast fast. Etiquette sharp, morals intact. Before the stocks, we teach the facts. School of legacy, not of trends. Lessons start before the bends. The trust is earned, not just unlocked. Their value's more than a market stock.
Hair code written in bone and tone. Disciplined dreams raised on stone, not spoiled. Their structure clean, royal by roots, silent but seen. Hair code written in bone and tone. Disciplined dreams raised on stone, not spoiled. Their structure clean, royal by roots, silent but seen.
Silver spoon, nah, I think silver spine. They inherit grind and bloodline design. Wealth ain't loud, it's educated. Raised to lead, not be celebrated. Sunday suit, Monday plan. Tuesday they read about supply demand. Their role ain't play, it's purpose deep. Sleep with books, not money to keep. I don't raise heirs, I raise kings. Taught how compound truly swings. Code encrypted in every act. Old money moves with a new impact.
Hair code written in bone and tone. Disciplined dreams raised on stone, not spoiled. Their structure clean, royal by roots, silent but seen. Hair code written in bone and tone. Disciplined dreams raised on stone, not spoiled. Their structure clean, royal by roots, silent but seen.
So when they ask how dynasties grow, say not with cash, but hair code flow.
No fanfare.
No flex, the real crown. You never see it coming. I move like dusk, no trumpet, no sound. While they chase noise, I build compound. No chain swing, no champagne flash. My throne's built from generational cash. Quiet like marble, sharp like steel. Legacy talks where the fake won't kneel. Private plane, but no post to share. My power's worn like bespoke air. They look for crowns and red carpets laid. I wear mine in choices I never displayed. Estate is deep, but the voice is soft. My silence echoes from the topmost loft.
Crown in silence, wealth in grace. Old money roots, I don't race. You can't outshine what's never loud. True kings walk, they don't crowd.
I don't invest in what fades by night. I grow things that survive the light. No viral view can match control. My empire breathes in antique gold. Whispers move more than screams ever could. Legacies printed in quiet wood. You see the house, but not the deeds. You see the car, but not the creeds. Name engraved where cameras die. I don't need the world to know I fly. Respect's not bought, it's born in tone. A billionaire speaks best when alone.
Crown in silence. kingdom still, built not to flash but to fulfill. This ain't fame, it's sovereign breath. I wear my crown where silence rests. So when the music fades and lights dim down, know I rule without a sound. Wearing my crown in silence.